My name is Mariana. I take care of systems and technology in Vagabond, London. Vagabond started about 11 years ago as just a small wine shop in Fulham, and we had wine machines initially just to allow customers to taste the wine before they bought the wine to take it home. In the end, we saw ourselves with plenty of customers just wanting to go to the venue to taste the wines instead of just actually buying the bottles. And that's how we actually built the brand. So we started just opening new venues, delivering more food offers, and also allowing customers to either taste the wines by the glass or also buying the bottle or taking it home if they wanted to. The Vagabond concept is to allow customers to choose their own experience. Our main goal is to provide information and make wine accessible to every single person. Technology is part of our concept, really. We work with technology since day one because we depend on it for our wine machines. We've always been known as an innovative wine bar, and we've got awards for that. So technology was always part of who we are, really. When I joined Vagabond, we used a off-the-shelf POS system. It was very basic, built for retail businesses, so nothing to do with hospitality. It was very basic. We had to feed about 4 systems for the same product. We had loads of duplications. It made our operations very complicated and inconsistent, really. I knew that that was one of the main things we needed to work on to be able to grow as a worldwide company. Finding EPOS systems was a long journey. We are quite a complicated business because we operate in a way that nobody does. We work with negative transactions. We have several systems we work with. We really needed to have bespoke integrations in order to protect the business against fraud and to also make sure we made the procedures easier to our team members so they didn't have to worry about product creation and everything. The first talk I had with Tavalos was quite positive. In the end, after studying loads of companies, we decided to go with Tavalos. They were flexible in the right way, they were consistent. They have their own software. They manage the top-up of the cards and the card transactions and everything. And what they did is that they developed a functionality that allowed us to make sure we were accounting for every single transaction that was made in the Vagabond cards. Honestly, I can't even explain how much that helped us. I don't even remember how we didn't have this before. We managed to find a perfect solution for everyone. We have several systems that work with Tevalis, but Tevalis is the system that puts everything together. Every time a customer wants to top up a card, we would then put the card in the reader, Tevalis would do the transaction, and then we would take the payment also with Tevalis integrating with the PDQs. And if a customer wants to order at the table, or order at table system is also integrated with Tevalis, so it's basically what puts everything together. Tevalis is for us the brain of our operations. It's what unifies all our systems, all our numbers and transactions, really. When a customer comes in, if they choose to order using the QR code, they would just scan the QR code, they would be taken to our order at table page. They would select their items, then they would pay, and automatically the sale would be sent through Tavalis, which would then just print the receipts both in the kitchen or bar and wherever you configure to. And it saves a lot of time. That means that our teams can spend more time actually talking to our customers and educating them and making sure that they are, happy with the service and everything. It's hard really to remember a life before Tavalis. It was very manual, I would say. I think Tavalis gives us a lot of freedom with functionalities, discounts, easily being able to manage difficult situations. So it gives me confidence that, if I need to dig for information, the system will be able to give me what I need. I think that we as a business are a very unique business. We work in a way that nobody does. It's hard to adapt to what we do. It's really impressive to see the way that we managed to overcome these difficulties and that we managed to keep this great relationship that we have with Tavalos nowadays. And it does give me faith in the way that whatever we face, we'll be able to work it together and make sure that we find a solution together. Working with Tevalis gives us peace of mind, really, to know that we will always overcome the issues we need to, and to know that it's a stable and reliable system, really.